Hi, in this video I will show how to use Excel to monitor the performance of any mutual fund. The first step is to input every day the closing price of each fund in a datasheet. In this example I am using 16 funds from MetLife Retirement Plan. In the next sheet we see the performance of each fund for 1 day, 5 days, 15 days, 13 weeks and 6 months. Each fund performance is ranked from 1 to 16. We can see that on November 7th, the Russell 2000 was up 1.9%, and was the best performing fund. The Russell 2000 will always appear in a blue box. We can also see that year to date the Russell 2000 is up 16% and is the third best performer. Each fund will appear in a different color box. This way it will be easier to see the changes in fund ranking. Next we will see how to achieve this fund ranking. In the same sheet, simply copy the closing price from the data sheet. Use the formula that you see in the formula box to calculate the gain or loss each day for each fund. You can now see, in the red or green boxes, how many days the fund was up or down. Repeat the process for all 16 funds. Using conditional formatting, we can format the data cells to show us in blue the day the fund achieved the maximum high. In the green we see the top 5% best closing price. In the red we see the bottom 5% closing price. Next, we need to calculate the gain or loss using the indirect formula. The indirect formula will prevent the formula from changing when we insert rows. We will use the indirect formula to calculate the performance of each fund for the different periods. Next, we will use the large formula with rank 1 to input the best return for each period. Rank 1 will go in box number 1, rank 2 in box number 2, and so on for all 16 funds. To get the fund into the correct box that will match the return of that fund, we use the if formula. One of 16 conditions will search for the fund that its return match the first box. To change the formula, from box number 1 to box number 2, we use find and replace. All we have to do is replace B, A, with B, B. Next, we are going to replace BB with BC, and input the formula in box number 3. Repeat this step for all 16 funds. To rank the funds, from 1 to 16, we use the if formula. If D170 equals BA170, we will input rank number 1. BA170 is the return of the best performing fund. Each box will have 16 conditions to search for a match. The program is now complete. Each and every day, all we have to do is input a new row with the new closing price for each fund. Thank you for watching.